Suicide and the tortured souls of thousands dead await the most haunted team as they are admitted to the state of Kentucky's infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Yeah, you've been slashed up there, good style there, BT.
Hello, I'm Yvette Fielding, and this week I've brought my team to a truly terrifying location, filled with pain, suicide and death, known to many as the Mount Everest of haunted places. This is possibly going to be the scariest building we will ever have investigated. Welcome to Most Haunted and the Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium opened its doors in 1926 for the treatment of tuberculosis. In the 19th and early 20th century, the highly contagious and incurable lung disease TB was rife in America. Low-lying Louisville in Kentucky was one of the worst affected areas, and the vast aspect of this sanatorium reflects the sheer magnitude of the epidemic. While it is true to say that many patients survived, horrific deaths were a daily occurrence at the Waverly. In 1928, the head nurse of the hospital was found hanged with no obvious reason. It was assumed she was pregnant. Some 4 years later, another nurse that worked in room 502 committed suicide. Reports began to circulate that there was an evil presence at the hospital. Over the following decades, the facility was used as a geriatric respite home, though crippling budget cuts in the 1960s and 1970s saw patient care rapidly decline, with stories of maltreatment widely discussed. In 1982, the state of Kentucky finally closed the sanatorium for good. Since then, the combination of weather, vandalism, and a lack of care have left Waverly Hills as the vacuous hulk it is now.
Stark, eerie and seemingly endless, this tunnel behind me leads from the hospital to the railroad tracks at the foot of the hills. During the height of the tuberculosis epidemic, it was thought that the sheer amount of corpses being taken from the sanatorium might not be in the best interests for the recuperating patients. Bodies were therefore taken down this tunnel to hearses waiting at the end. Many people have heard ghostly voices, supposedly from spirits reliving part of their final journey. The fourth floor is widely regarded as the most haunted part of the whole building. Shadows lurk and phantoms are said to roam. The atmosphere and the feeling that shadows are closing in create a truly terrifying experience. Why the area outside room 502 emits such intense sensations is open to interpretation. In 1928, the lifeless body of a head nurse was found hanging in this area. Although the coroner's office attributed the death to suicide, many believe she was murdered by a married doctor whose baby she carried. Less than 4 years later, another nurse who worked in room 502 leapt to her death from an open window, but nobody knows why. There have been many eyewitnesses claiming to have seen the ghosts of the nurses dressed in white wandering the corridors and room 502. Others claim to have heard a voice saying, "Get out." Some people have fled, never wanting to return. But we have to stay, and we have 24 hours to find out what haunts Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Given the quest before us, what can historian Leslie Smith and the Waverly Hills present owner, Charlie Mattingly, tell us about the site?
This place was built on a wave of optimism, and it was needed because tuberculosis, also known as consumption, swept through this part of America, in fact through the whole of America and Europe, at times becoming epidemic, almost plague proportions.
It was completed in 1926, I think it was October 12th. And then it was immediately full. It went to full capacity right off the bat. Tuberculosis was in its main swing. In between the First and Second World Wars, it was a white plague, and it was a big problem. It was a major cause of death in America.
People in this area have died, whole families, whole communities wiped out by the thousands. The treatment here sometimes was quite brutal, you know, a bit of experimental surgery. And although these wonderful open, airy spaces on top of a hill, where all the sun would be and the green below, did its best, the death rate was unbelievable. At one point, there were people dying 1 an hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It was absolutely desperate. So desperate that I have had knowledge that there is, in fact, a huge mass burial ground within these grounds.
When I bought the place, I didn't know anything about the reputation of ghosts up here. I just knew that it was kind of creepy. But when I first came here, I decided that I'd take a handheld camcorder and just record all of the mess and debris up here of the building, you know, just kind of get a video record of what I was walking into. So I was walking through the building, you know, recording all the trash and all the problems in the building. And when I took this tape home and looked at it, I started seeing what looked to me as apparitions and glowing orbs. There was something very odd about this. And so I think it was about 2 weeks after I had the place, I was contacted by some TV people who was curious about the place, that they'd heard about it, and asked me for, you know, a tape of the place so they could see what it looked like. So I sent them this tape that I had, and I said, "You wouldn't believe this tape, just look at all the stuff that I caught." When I sent it off, as soon as they saw it, they flew right out here and they had to see the place. They said, "We can't hardly believe it." From there, they brought their film crew in, and that's where, you know, they were just freaked out. They said, "My God, this has got to be the most haunted place we've ever been." And the next thing you know, we were on TV as one of the world's most haunted places, you know, in the world.
Should Charlie's claim be true, we could be embarking on one of the most frightening investigations we have ever conducted. With this in mind, I'm keen to find out the thoughts of our resident parapsychologist, Dr. Kieran O'Keefe.
When did people start coming here and doing ghost hunts?
Well, in terms of actual investigations, ghost investigations, we're talking about 2004 on a weekly basis, even 3 or 4 times a week. So it's really been investigated to death, as it were. One of the most impressive things was a group that investigated here, and they caught a ball moving from out of a room into the corridor and then back into another room, almost though it's been pulled in by spirit hands. And what's fantastic is earlier on today, set up a camera and actually capture the same footage. But the footage that I captured, I was responsible for it. So all it would take was to be a ball in motion, and that could move into the corridor, and then because of the curvature, actually go back into another room almost on itself. Simple, very natural explanation. So in terms of that impressive footage from the previous group, it could be paranormal. So it could be spirit hands, it could be because of the breeze causing the ball to move, or it could be fraud.
What activity impresses you the most about this place?
For me, it's what they refer to as the shadow people. Some of the ghost hunters that have been here have differentiated between 3 types of shadow people, to the point where they even given them names, shallow, solids and masses. It's for me very impressive, and you've got loads of different people witnessing this sort of stuff.
What one thing would you advise the team to do tonight?
Well, one thing I'd advise is not being in here on your own, because the shadow phenomena and the objects moving is so impressive that if you're on your own, it's just an account. It would be great if we got 2 people on a vigil and they both witness the same thing. They both witness a shadow, because then it's not corner of the eye.
That makes me feel so much better when you say there's to be no lone vigils.
Joined by medium and psychic artist Brian Shepherd, the Most Haunted team prepare to investigate the Waverly Hills Sanatorium. In the coming hours of darkness, what lies in wait for us within this sinister structure?
Who's it filled with?
Just the Patients that were here, I suppose. Just loads of people crying out.
So these patients, they're trapped here?
Yeah, but I don't believe they know they're dead.
Oh, really?
Someone found hanging here?
You all right? Why are you spitting?
Blood or sulfur?
Carl! The gate's just closed.
The Most Haunted team are in Louisville in the state of Kentucky. We're here to carry out a paranormal investigation into the Waverly Hills Sanatorium, a former tuberculosis hospital that is said to still play host to the spirits of thousands that died here. Joined by parapsychologist Dr. Kieran O'Keefe and medium Brian Shepherd, we begin our inspection of Waverly Hills with a lit walk around.
Where are we going? I've no idea. Are you sensing anything?
Wait. Yeah. No, back off, please. There's something around here.
Okay.
There's something around here. Can we have a look over in this
Yep.
corner here?
Oh, that looks horrid. What's that? Where
Well,
does
can
that
we have a look?
Kieran. So you're feeling what here?
Hanging? Someone found hanging here?
Yeah.
A woman?
Yes.
A member of staff? A nurse?
Yes.
And what is... Okay, this is just a corridor. Okay, can I have a look over here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What? You all right? Why are you spitting?
blood or sulfur in my
Let me
mouth.
see.
Is there not?
No, there's no blood.
I can smell it. I can smell blood. An abortion, an aborted child.
Yeah, that's right.
She aborted a fetus herself and then took her own life.
And did she definitely hang herself? She definitely committed suicide. Definitely.
Yeah, she took her own life.
Okay.
She took her own life.
Is she here, or were you just seeing and sensing what had
Her
happened?
hand's there now.
You see her now?
You see her shape now. And yet there's something else. Another, do you know of another death here?
Yes.
Hands outstretched. Hands outstretched. Stay with me. Hands outstretched. Why? Another woman dying here?
Yes.
In this room?
Yes.
Jumping, falling?
Mm-hmm.
Hands outstretched. She was touched by the other?
I don't know.
She was touched by the other. She saw the other hanging. Sometime later, 4 months,
Months
years.
later.
She saw the ghost.
Ghost of it.
Of the ghost
Oh.
reaching out for her, terrified. She turns to run and somehow falls to her death.
Do you know the names of these ladies? Yeah. That's because we're talking about them. There it is. I had 2 loud thumps. Hello? Come towards us.
We should get out.
Why? Who's saying that?
Someone says, get out of it.
Why? Why get out? We don't want to
The
get
energy
out.
is so strong.
Who's saying get out?
The other woman,
The hanged woman?
yeah. Get away from here. Get away from here or come with me.
She's tormented, isn't she?
Get away from here or come with me. As the other did.
Oh, she's not threatening, is she?
She almost sounds like she's giving us the choice to leave. will leave as the other did.
Let's go and find Leslie to see how well Brian's doing. There she is. Oh, how hot is this?
Melting.
Hey? So, come on then.
Yeah,
How are we doing?
Listening keenly, and as ever, doing brilliantly well. We can't calculate the numbers of people that died here off the cuff, but it is into the thousands, because at one point we were losing 1 an hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The numbers are enormous. Coming upstairs here, fascinated by this nurse. More than a nurse, head nurse, bang on. We do have suicide here from hanging. Now, I'm interested in this pregnancy story and into this abortion story. A woman in her position in 1928 might well have wanted to take her own life if she conceived in scandalous circumstances, and she would know how to do it. You could break the membrane with a crochet hook. She would know how to do that. But then again, I haven't found strong evidence that it happened, but that didn't mean it didn't happen.
Yes, I know.
Because she'd be such a senior woman, they wouldn't want to sort of have the scandal associated with it, because there may be a good chance it was a leading doctor or something involved. So this is a bit of supposition. But the suicide we also have the second nurse, absolutely brilliant, going through the window, some say over the balcony, but straight out. And you feel it was because of this apparition is what I was hearing. But then again, it would be pretty terrifying, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
So I think that your standard tonight of hits has been absolutely fantastic. Congratulations.
Brilliant.
Leslie's confirmation of Brian's psychic observations, the spirits of patients lost in limbo, and the presence of the haunted nurse validate our decision to conduct a paranormal investigation into the sanatorium. But as we switch to night vision and journey forth through the night, will that validation turn to regret?
Shh, everybody quiet for a sec, don't speak. I can hear piano music.
Believing that there will be relative safety in numbers, we make our way en masse to investigate the hospital's ground floor.
Listen, everybody stop for a sec. Something just gone. Did something go across that light or did it go out?
No, I think it just...
What's the light to the left of it? What's the light to the left of it?
Can't see closer.
There's a glow on the left.
Okay, listen, shh, everybody quiet for a sec, don't speak.
That sounded like piano music.
Oh yeah, I can hear piano music.
That sounded like piano music. That sounded like piano music.
What? It's a bat, okay.
Yeah, not okay, that. This is again.
Calm down, it's a bat. It's not going to harm you.
Thank you. David Attenborough.
Where are you? Please show yourself.
Come from over here?
What was that? What, is there something in there?
Something just in this.
Oh, really?
But I don't know whether it could have been a bat flying right past my head.
It was a big one if it blew at you.
Well, it was literally...
What was that? Brian.
What?
Did you just... Oh! Bats. Thing! But wait a minute, listen, we all heard chains just before. Did you not hear chains? What was that?
Well, builders have complained that they're followed by someone with keys and chains.
Well, I've just heard the bloody thing.
Builders have been talking about that.
That was me clearing my throat.
Okay. Come on, let's keep walking down here.
No.
Okay, whatever entity's in here, make this temperature...
Did anybody bang any piping or anything? Stuart, you were close to this railing. Did you bang the piping?
Didn't touch it. Never touched it, but...
You sure?
Positive, yeah. Positive.
It was like a piano.
Piano? Is that like a piano?
Piano?
You posh, I'm not. Piano's downstairs.
Come on, if you're here, manifest yourself to us. To me. Prove you're here, please prove you're here. You truly are.
What's the matter?
There are like cells with beds in that I've never seen before. I went in one, somebody's lying on the it's got to be a person. I just ran, just it literally, it was like that, and literally I went like this, I went... I want to come and go...
Did you film it?
I don't know, I ran back. Can we go back? I just don't want to go on my own.
Kieran, come here!
It was in there, someone was in there, they're not in there now.
It's like a ghost walk. They've done a ghost walk. It's only part of it.
No!
Me?
What is it? What?
Just a bloody person got off that bed.
That's the bed. I just said to Brian, there's no one in there.
This spring, Brian. Did you go into the bedroom? Did you not hear the bed move?
Brian,
I did.
I turned straight away and Brian was standing in the corridor.
We heard the bed move, Carl. It does a ghost walk. Part of it. It does a ghost walk. Part of it. I'm going to throw a marble, please. Can you throw it back to me? Back to us. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Throw it back, please. What's that? Is that someone banging? What's that? What is that? Listen. Can you hear that thudding?
Hear it, yeah. From round here somewhere.
Thank you. There you go. Kieran, I am the only one and Kath to have marbles.
Is it a marble?
Well, it sounded like a marble. And more movement.
Try and find it. Where did you throw the marble?
Up into the corner where you're walking now.
This.
Yeah. Thank you for throwing the marble back. Got it? Okay. Okay, good. Throw something else, please. Throw something else. If you mean us harm, can you throw something else?
Just be careful.
If you mean us harm, can you throw something else?
Well, at this point now, why don't Stuart and I go and lay on those slabs, the mortuary slabs, and with Brian, and why don't the other 4 of you venture upstairs? You work the way down, we'll work our way up, and hopefully we'll meet, yeah?
The supposed poltergeist activity is already at alarming heights. We are all witness to the strange noises and clanging of chains, and Brian is convinced that a malevolent energy is residing by the disused bed. Over the coming hours, will we uncover more poltergeist activity? And if we do, what form will it take?
Go! Oh, stay there, stay there.
The Most Haunted team are in the state of Kentucky, investigating the vast Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville. Already we have witnessed unexplainable activity on the ground floor of the hospital. What further activity will plague us as we split into 2 groups? Kieran, Kath and Leslie and myself make our way towards the 4th floor, while Brian, Carl and Stuart begin a vigil in the sanatorium's morgue.
Whereabouts does it come? A bit further down.
It's right the way down there. we're out here, that's another room.
What the hell was that?
Did you not kick anything, Stu?
No.
There's nothing here.
No, definitely not.
This is the 4th floor.
Okay. Aha.
Turn to the left.
To the left?
Yeah.
Okay. I can hear the humming sound.
Yeah, it's killing me.
Can you stay? Oh, I'm very out of breath.
Should I stay level?
Yeah, let's all stay level.
I don't really want to be in on my own. I'm never usually this scared.
This isn't the beds, is it? Oh, it is.
Proper as well, this isn't just made up. Look at that. Okay, if you're here, show us yourself on the bed. Why don't you go and sit on the bed there, Brian, see if you can, I don't know, summon something up. Oh!
That was from the end, Carl. What was it?
I have no idea. Oh! Brian, you alright?
Brian!
Right? Are you alright, Brian?
What the f going on? Brian!
You get out. You alright, Brian? Do you want to get out? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Who pulled on that bed?
Carl!
Yeah, I'm here.
Gate's just closed.
The gate's just closed.
That closed on me, and I was back here.
If there's anybody here, if there's any spirit people here, any astral beings, please come and talk to us. Come and play, we don't mean you any harm. Please, if there are any children here, please come and talk to us. Come on, I know lots of people have done this before. I've got some marbles, I'm going to throw those first. And then if you want to throw them back, you can. 1, 2, 3, go! There's one. Fabulous. And then I'm going to throw this ball. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go! What's in that corridor there?
The outside corridor where they would have been
in
beds, yeah.
Can you do something for us? Can you make a noise? Move the ball.
Can I make a recommendation?
Yes, please.
We've got 10 minutes of tape
Let's
left
head back.
and we have to get back. I don't want to miss anything
Yeah, come
on our way back.
Let's go.
Go on,
this one?
pull that bad boy out.
On there. I'm just about out of use on this.
Go on.
Right. You're getting on. I won't forget on this one, you'll forget on the next one, yeah?
Yeah, man.
I'm underneath it.
Do it.
Are we happy it's not going to collapse? Yeah?
Hold that, Brian. Hold that on, Carl.
Hang on, let's kill this.
Right.
You there, Carl?
Oh,
Stay there, stay where you are.
the camera's gone.
Alright, leave it.
Is it?
Tell you what, can I grab that one?
Yeah. Brian, give him that camera. Give Carl that camera.
Oh, okay.
Just so I can get a shot of me actually going in.
Are we going for it?
Let's go for it, Stu.
Okay.
I know Kieran says it's psychosomatic, but what is that?
What was that? That sounded like a... I don't know what it sounded like. There was a growl or some description. That's what it sounded like.
Right in here.
Must have been, yeah. Either that or it came from the corridor. The trouble with this place, we're hearing all kinds of stuff now. Okay, Brian. Shout if you need anything, man.
I'm going to try and just keep the torch off.
Okay, yeah, Carl.
If you're going to wander at all,
Yeah.
can you just
Go on.
kind of just make be within if I shout?
Yeah.
What was that? If I shout, you can get me out, yeah?
Okay.
I'm not getting images in my head that I don't like.
Okay.
What was that? Brian? What was that noise, Brian?
Some footsteps down the corridor.
Right. It's coming from down there, Brian. Carl! Whoa, stay there, stay there.
Here, careful.
Watch your head. You're not going in there. What's happening?
The shadows. The shadows that we
The
The
noises.
footsteps. You know what it was, don't you?
No.
Coming for the body. His body.
Hey? Who's coming for what body?
Have you got a torch? Is my back gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been f***ing slashed up there, good style there, BT.
Slashed.
Brian, get your torch out here, kid.
Yeah, but he's bleeding on the front.
Just keep, oh yeah, right.
Now though, did you have me on?
It's just coming out now.
Hang on, well, keep still.
Brian, just hold it up.
Keep still.
Let it get into
Look,
colour.
Look at his back.
Oh, it's just coming
What we
through
saw
now.
Went straight past
Right,
us.
Carl, just turn round. Yeah, it's there as well. We better get hold of Yvette. Yvette! We're coming! Quick!
Quick! Where are you? Where are you?
Where are you?
Running!
Here.
Running!
Get here, quick!
Oh, it's bleeding!
The car's been scratched. Look.
Hold on. Let me focus in.
They're the same as Stuart's.
On the front.
Look at the front of him.
Oh, Carl.
Lift it up, Carl.
I've got time.
Have you got it? Oh, stop it. Have you got it anywhere else?
This was I was lying in the.
Oh my God, in the thing?
He was
I
lying
saw-
on the trays with the corpses.
I was lying on that truck, but I'm lying there, and I closed my eyes and I was going. I'll show yourself. What? I opened my eyes. Right there, there was an old woman, dead. Her eyes were like sunken in, no teeth. The lips were like
This one.
that. Literally, but bruised all over. I mean, literally, looked like she'd kicked out there. And then I just had pain in my stomach. I got out and literally I was standing in front of the camera and I just hit that. And they got it on camera and literally you start to see blood oozing out.
Yeah.
The scratches on Carl's torso leave us in no doubt that Waverly Hills is not just shrouded in a cloak of supernatural darkness, but it is a very dangerous place to be. What further distress awaits us as we venture further into this most haunted of buildings?
Oh. Hello? Hello?
There's a door.
Hello?
Not that door, is it? Oh!
The Most Haunted team are investigating the horrific Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. This place is truly horrendous. Whilst conducting a vigil in the hospital morgue, large gashes appeared on Carl's back and stomach as he lay on a mortuary slab. With Carl cleaned and patched up, we expand the investigation. We're splitting up. Ignoring Kieran's advice not to conduct lone vigils, Stuart heads for the 4th floor, while Carl has made his way to the top of Waverly Hills and the infamous room 502. To probe different areas of the hospital, Kieran, Leslie, Brian, Kath and myself are going to the body chute, an area used for the transportation of the dead.
Are there any spirit people here? talk to us. Talk to us. Right. Who the was that? Fantastic.
That wasn't one of us.
That was almost words, Kieran. Please talk to us. Talk to us. Please talk to us. Talk to us. Can you copy me? Copy me just to let me know that you're here. That was a growl. Now, you know what that is?
Rain
The
coming
rain's
into a
coming-
vent.
Yeah, the rain's coming down a lot heavier now, so it's going to make noises. I'm still checking this for some reason.
Yeah. Right. Trouble is, it's raining outside. There's thunder. There's lightning. Well, it's not so much thunder, but there's lightning, which kind of adds to it all, I guess. I'm still in a bit of pain after being scratched over, but. And this is the infamous room 502. Look at that. Hello? 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 Is there someone standing there? No, what was something? I mean, look, you probably can't. Oh! Hello? Did I see something say ow? Hello?
I'm on my own, on the 4th floor. I don't know what that was, Ben. I'm sweating. I'm scared. My camera keeps going in and out of focus and I don't know why it shouldn't be doing that. Ah! I'm going! Which way am I going out?
Do you want to switch the call to something else and listen?
Yeah.
So can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If there are any spirit people here, please. And I believe there are. Can you make a noise?
Hello? I keep covering my mouth up. Why do I cover my mouth up? Okay, calm down. To make sure you can hear me over these. What the? Hello? That was a door. Hello? Oh, not that door, is it? Oh.
Do you know what? I think we should just leave.
God, just the hell says. If I ever lost a couple of pounds, today I should be very pissed off.
The door is shut and I can't get out. Oh, Stu, to answer phone. Stu, please answer your phone, mate. I'm stuck up on room 502. Come on, Stu. Hello? Oh, my phone's ringing, Stu, can you get up to the 5th floor? Quick, get up in now, please. Stu, can you open this door? I can't open it. Please, there's something out in it. Open the door.
What's going on? Hey? Come on, let's go.
I'm done in this place. I'm done.
We continue to search for paranormal activity in this horrific hospital for several more hours, and with a great sense of relief, we decided to conclude the investigation just before light. On many investigations, the Most Haunted team have faced supposed violent poltergeist activity, but what we have witnessed at the Waverly Hills Sanatorium has shocked us all. Putting rational thought to the fore, what did Dr. Kieran O'Keefe make of tonight's events?
There was a general sense of fear and dread when the Most Haunted team investigated Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Even in the daylight, there was this sense that something was there. They were very wary when the whole group started to conduct a vigil which began on the ground floor. There were various moans and groans that were heard as the group moved along the corridor. But we cannot discount any natural explanations for this. Because you've got so many people, it's very difficult to create any sort of controlled environment to see where the sound is coming from. The most significant phenomena that happened for one member of the crew, Carl, was scratches. Brian, Carl and Stuart were conducting a vigil in the morgue area of the ground floor. Carl actually got onto one of the sliding platforms to go into where the bodies would have been kept. At some point he cries out, feeling as though something is scratching him.
Carl! Oh, stay there.
And there's a little bit of a hustle and bustle. He turns around, and certainly when he comes out of that particular compartment and his body is checked, you can see scratches on his front and scratches on his back. Now what we can verify is that these are real scratches. They are not staged or as a result of special effects in any way. However, there is only one alternative explanation. It's either paranormal or it's self or assisted affliction. Now, all we can go by is the eyewitness accounts of the 3 members of the crew that was there, and certainly the very emotional account that Carl has given, saying that he was genuinely terrified by what was happening in that small, claustrophobic, death-ridden place. All in all, I'm very impressed with Waverly Hills Sanatorium. There were some experiences that I can certainly explain straight away. There are other experiences where we only have 2 explanations, either paranormal or normal. And I have to say, on some of those experiences, I'm leaning a little bit more towards the paranormal.
The Most Haunted investigation into the Waverly Hills has been an unforgettable experience. The violent scratches that appeared on Carl's stomach and back and the unnerving events on the ground floor will stay with us for a very long time. But have these incidents proved beyond doubt that we are victims of forces from beyond the grave? That's up to you to decide. Until next time, sleep tight.